From a tree. His family has said they do not believe it was a suicide. And authorities are now looking at a second case, a second scene 50 miles away. Here's Matt Gutman.
After days of protests,
we want justice! What do we want now?
Authorities tonight, including the FBI, are now looking into the mysterious hanging death of 24-year-old Robert Fuller.
The initial reports appeared to be consistent with a suicide, but we felt it prudent to roll that back and continue to look deeper.
First responders found him hanging by a rope around 3:30 a.m. on June 10th in the central square of Palmdale, California.
There was nothing else found at the scene other than the rope, which was used to hang the victim, and the contents of his pocket, as well as a backpack that he was wearing.
Firefighters took his body down and then called police.
Body was laying right here and laying down across this way.
So half on the white brick and half on the
Right.
floor here. Investigators initially called it an apparent suicide, Fuller's family rejecting that assessment, and protesters have descended on the sheriff's office and city hall demanding justice.
My brother was not suicidal.
And now authorities saying they'll reach out to police in nearby Victorville, where another black man, Malcolm Harsh, was found hanging from a tree. His death ruled an apparent suicide, but an investigation is ongoing.
And David, we've learned that the Attorney General's Office of California will monitor the investigation, and the FBI says that it could send in agents if it's determined that Robert Fuller was murdered. They'll want to know if it was racially motivated. David.
All right, Matt Gutman in California tonight. Matt, thank you. And now to the newly released